So Vietnam has finally released information on the health guidelines for you to be able to enter Vietnam. They released information on the Asian countries that will not need a visa, how long they can stay, and they also released information on e-visas for other countries as well. So those are the topics we're going to be going over, and let's just dive into it. So before we even dive into this video, if you guys enjoy the content, please remember to subscribe, comment on the video, and turn on the notification bell. This channel covers a wide variety of things in Vietnam, from food tours, from adventure travel guides. We have it all, so make sure you sub to the channel. And plus, I'm a little bit sick right now, but I'm here busting my ass making these videos for you guys so that you can come to Vietnam. So yesterday I made a video covering Vietnam's borders and their announcement from yesterday allowing visa exemptions for 13 different countries. And these countries that are allowed visa exemptions are Belarus, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Norway, Russia, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, and the UK. And they allowed these countries to come to Vietnam for 15 days or less with no visa. But like we were wondering yesterday, what about the rest of the world and the other countries? So in terms of quarantine and the health guidelines for you to be able to come to Vietnam, great news guys, there will be no quarantine for foreign tourist arrivals. So VN Express released an article today that's saying the Ministry of Health said Wednesday, foreigners entering Vietnam only need to furnish a negative COVID test certificate and are not required to quarantine. So the type of test they require is an RT-PCR test within 72 hours before you depart on your flight, or a rapid antigen test 24 hours before you board your flight. And it also goes on to say those who cannot take the test before arrival have to be tested within 24 hours after entering Vietnam, and once they test negative, you are free to travel anywhere you want in Vietnam. To the beach, to the mountains, to the Mekong Delta. You are free to travel anywhere in Vietnam with zero restrictions. So let's move on to Asian countries. So the Asian countries such as Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, and Singapore and Thailand are now able to enter Vietnam with no visa for 30 days. Travelers from the Philippines can enter now for 21 days with no visa, and travelers from Brunei and Myanmar are now able to enter Vietnam with no visa for 14 days. And again, this is great news that people are now allowed into the country, and now they're covering Asian countries. And let's move on to e-visas. So e-visas are now being resumed, meaning that travelers can apply for a 30-day single entry visa to visit Vietnam. And this follows the pre-pandemic visa policies before, allowing foreigners from all over the world to enter Vietnam on a 30-day visa. So countries including Australia, Canada, Ireland are now able to enter Vietnam on a e-visa for 30 days single entry. So for those countries that are allowed to apply for an e-visa, I'll post a link in the description below because there are about 80 different countries that are now allowed to apply for the e-visa. I'll also post an e-visa link inside the description below where you guys can now head over to the government website and apply for your e-visa to get into Vietnam. And there you guys have it. That is the latest news on being able to enter Vietnam for a long list of different countries. Because before the pandemic, there was 3-month tourist visas, but we're still awaiting for more information on what that will look like. And we're also awaiting for more information on the possibility of visa extensions. Even multiple entry visas into Vietnam, so you can go in, you can come out with no issues. But again, guys, this is great news, and I'm excited for the country to open. I'm excited for the country to liven up. I'm excited to even myself get out of Vietnam. I know everyone is trying to get into Vietnam. I'm trying to get out. I want to go to Thailand. I want to be able to go to the Philippines. Just seeing the world return slightly, I know it's not even close, but slightly back to normal is just amazing. I think we have all been waiting for this day where the Vietnamese government releases information on when the border is opening, and now is the time, guys. Now is the time to start planning your trip. And again, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. I cover loads and loads of things, from food travel, from adventure travel, informational videos on Vietnam, how much can you make here, what kind of jobs are there, and so on. Subscribe to the channel, hit that sub button. Let you guys take a moment. Okay, it should be done now. So thank you so much again for watching, guys. My name is Tony, and I will see you guys in the next video.